Okay, so we're back again doing cold calls, and this one is gonna be a good one because let me tell you a quick story. Yesterday, I was about to do cold calls. Now, between this video and the last video, I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna be uploading, but I've done like 5 times cold calling, and it has been amazing. But yesterday, I was about to do again cold calls, and I was feeling this dread on the afternoon building up when I was about to start. And I'm like, why do I feel so horrible having to do this thing? And I kind of reflect on that. And I realized that when you take your, let's say, cold calling or your work very seriously, not very responsibly, very seriously, you can't really like it. I think that if you really take something very seriously, it's very difficult to like it. So I reflect a bit and I used ChatGPT to reason a bit, to reflect further. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because I realized that if you are in sales, if you are in business mostly, and if you are in any sort of prospecting, you are pretty much extrovert, no introverts in this game. So I was thinking that obviously this is true because I know I get a lot of energy from social interaction. So I'm like, that's weird. And I remember like last video it was actually pretty fun to make, and some comments were saying that. So I was like, that's weird. Why don't I perform as I should? And yeah, I found it, and I think it's gonna be a good one today. Although it's 8:30 p.m. It's 8:37, and I'm a bit sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm very relaxed actually, but I think it's gonna go well. Also, another thing I learned. Did you know that excitement and anxiety share the same biological pathways and basically processes? It's mostly a cocktail of adrenaline and cortisol, and how you base what decides if it's anxiety or excitement is basically how your mind perceives the situation. If you see it as an opportunity, and if you see it as something interesting and something you anticipate towards with willingness, then it's excitement. But if you perceive it as a threat or as something bigger than you, a danger, then it's anxiety. So I was thinking all this fucking time, that's super excited, and I read it wrong. So this one is gonna be fun. I I wanna do cold calling until failure. So let's see how this goes. And all of you which are not with me right now, you should pray for me for this video because it works. I know it. So let me start.
This call is being recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Shield Roofing and Sheet Metal. For any questions on material, pricing, or any general information, please press 1. To schedule an appointment or any billing information, please press 2.
This would require a level of maneuvering that would take too much of my precious time for right now. So I'm gonna postpone this one because I'll have to, you know. So I'm gonna do it sometime later. Oh, hello. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually a cold call. Would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds? Ah, damn it. Didn't work. You know what? It's okay. because it happens. What can you do? I'm just gonna take the L gracefully. That's the only thing I can do. Hello, I'm trying to reach the owner.
Hello. Sorry?
Yeah, is the owner in?
How can I help you?
Am I speaking to the owner?
He's not here right now. Can I take the message?
No, tell him it's Dominic. Thank you. What do you think of that? I would say it's a first year course. Who cares? It's in the numbers. I don't know how I'm gonna keep this positive energy with like rejections just coming in. I mean, it's only 2 rejections right now, but we'll see how that will go.
Hi. Sorry I missed your call, but if you'll leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And for a quicker response, if you shoot me a text message, I'll get back to you much quicker. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Hello, it's Dominic calling. You can get back on me on 469 250 8757. That's 469 250 8757. Pretty urgent call about the. This is actually the first time I did that. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's the first time I did the voicemail cutoff. Love it. It's very interesting. Okay, so the next number we're gonna call doesn't have a name in their Google listing. It just says roofing. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna interact with, but kind of stuff I expected.
Hello.
Hello, is the owner in?
I'm sorry?
Is the owner in?
No, they're not available.
Tell him it's Dominic. Thank you. We're in a bad row right now. Why are they? They're all so mad. Is it in my mind? Everyone seems so mad. First of all, how are you picking up the phone and being so cold? I could be a prospect for you to sell me something. So dry. Wow. Couldn't be my employees. It's kind of hard to get a good conversation. It's the hardest part in the calling that you sometimes you don't speak to the owners, like you don't have conversations, and it's just this thing of gatekeepers, voicemails. That's the tiring part, I think.
Hi, this is.
Hello, is the owner in?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I can't hear you.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm after the owner.
Is this an emergency or can this wait for the office?
Not an emergency.
They're out of the office. May I take your name?
Yeah, Dominic.
Dominique, Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic.
And what office are you calling from?
There's no office.
What's your last name, please?
Vidalakis.
Did you say Velasquez?
Excuse me?
Did you say your last name is Velasquez?
I don't understand what you're saying. Vidalakis.
How are you spelling your last name?
Vidalakis.
V is in Victor, I is in Indigo, D is in Delta, A is in Alpha, L is in Lima, A is in Alpha, J is in Jack, I is in Indigo, S is in Sierra.
Yep.
Thank you. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
The one I'm calling from, which is 469-250-8757.
469-250-8757. What is
Yep.
the address that you're calling about?
The what?
What is the address that you're calling about?
Address. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no address.
What message would you like me to relay?
Oh, no message. He will know. Just tell him it's Dominic.
Thank you. Can I help you with anything else?
No. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
This seemed like it went bad, but it went pretty decent, I think. Interesting. Let me note this down. Hello, is the owner in?
No, how can I help you?
Tell him it's Dominic. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was after the owner. You said he's not in.
They're not in right now, but how can I help you?
I'm not sure you can, so just let him know it's Dominic. He'll know. Thank you. Every call feels like a gamble in a way, because you don't know what you're gonna get. Well, at least with calls, at some point you're gonna get something. With gambling,
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
hello, it's Dominic calling. You can get back on me on 469-250-8757. That's 469-250-8757. Pretty urgent call about the... I love this. So urgent. Such an urgent call. And the hard part is that if they call me while I'm recording this from my phone, it's forwarded from my high level to my phone. So now I have to pay attention to too many things. But I'm too excited, so I'm gonna do it. I think. It's gonna go well.
Please visit our website If you would like to speak with a staff member, please press 1 now.
Thing is, I don't really trust it. It's such a it's such a roll of the dice to try and like get into the stuff and from the stuff to the owner, because the gatekeeper has more, like the receptionist has more information about the owner than, I don't fucking know, the guy doing the roof. It's kind of a waste of time. Usually it is a waste. Hello, is the owner in? Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. I don't like that stuff. So rude.
Your call is now being.
Please remain on the line for the next available representative.
Thank you for calling.
Hello, is the owner in?
Excuse me?
Is the owner in today?
I'm sorry, you've rolled over to their service. I guess the phone lines are busy. I can't answer your question. Would you like to leave a message?
No, can you just tell him it's Dominic?
Excuse me?
Can you just let the owner know it's Dominic?
No, I'm not in the office. I can't let the owner know anything. I can take a message for you.
Nah, do you know where I should call?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not able to answer your questions. Would you like to leave a message?
No, it's fine. Thank you, though. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Goodbye.
Bless the lady. I cannot be mad. I cannot be mad. Can't be mad. Probably some lady my mom said getting her monthly paycheck, doing her job. Can't be mad. So this time, for some reason, right now is a bad one to reach owners, because usually every 10 calls I speak to 3, and now it's 11 and I spoken to 1, and he hung up. So I don't know if there's something today on US. Calling until failure.
We are sorry. An application error has occurred. Goodbye.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, it's Dominic calling. You can get back on me on 469-250-8000. 8757. That's 469-250-8757. Pretty urgent call about the. It's the third voicemail I'm leaving. I like it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like leaving voicemails.
This call will be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, I'm trying to reach the owner.
How can I help you?
Is the owner in?
I'm sorry?
Is the owner in today?
No, he's not in. Can I help you?
Just tell him it's Dominic.
I'm sorry? Hello?
Yeah, just tell him it's Dominic.
Stonewick?
It's Dominic.
And you're with?
Excuse me?
What company do you represent?
There is no company. He will know me. Just let him know it's Dominic calling.
Okay, and this is regarding?
He'll know. He'll know.
Well, I don't have anything to give him, so I'm not going to share the information.
I'll just tell him to call me back. He'll know what's about.
And he has your number?
He should, yeah.
And is it about a roof?
No.
Okay. Well, what is this in regards to?
I don't really know. I have a paper here telling me to try and call him from this number. And do you know what it's about? What do you do exactly?
You must have dialed the wrong number.
No, I don't think so.
So what piece of paper are you referring to?
I'm just have on my desk a piece of paper and note says to reach him from this number for something that he knows. Do you know what's about?
No, this is a roofing company. So if you have an issue with your roof, I can take your information, but have no idea. I think you've got the wrong number. Thank you.
I don't think I got the wrong number. So can you just let him know? Maybe if I did my tonality better, it would work. But it went pretty long, so that was kind of funny. If I only had gotten through, though, it would be even funnier. I really thought I would get here. I really thought I would get here. Fuck. I think I spoke too much. I think I spoke too much because. But I don't really know how much you need to speak. Because if you speak too much, you lose frame. But if you don't speak any, they just think. Maybe I should speak less. Really thinking about that. I still kinda like how it went though, because I remembered like the script or whatnot. Always things to improve. Hello, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually a cold call. Would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds? Fuck. You hung up? I was thinking if I should call back and ask why you hung up, but I only do this with gatekeepers, so it doesn't really work.
Hello?
Hello, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually a cold call. Would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds? I know I'm gonna get it right at some point. I really know I'm gonna. For some reason now I feel my skin getting thicker. I can just feel it. Because like about a year and a half ago, I was again doing cold calls for another niche, and I was actually booking appointments. I think I've had 3, 4 appointments. I don't remember how many calls I did, and I closed all three on like a free trial. None of them worked out well, but I remember that after a point of doing cold calls, you just got accustomed to the rejection because you got accustomed to just not taking this too seriously and doing volume consistently, and then you just do appointments. So I think that's the way it has to be right now too, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. There is enough leads to dial. You know, you really can't let this thing affect you, I think, too much because you're not coming here for emotional validation. If you do, you're fucked up. Hello, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a cold call. Do you wanna hang up or let me have 30 seconds? I'm really thinking to change my opener. Maybe I'm gonna do something like, listen, you're gonna hate me. This is actually a cold call. Do you wanna hang up or let me have 30 seconds and then decide? And it has come out more naturally, I think, as well. Also, I was thinking yesterday that the key metric we all should be counting is pizzas, not how many calls you did, not how many even owner you spoke to. The key metric is pizzas because that's what matters in the end of the day. Like how many people you pitched and then how many you qualified after, obviously. But qualifications are contingent on pizzas, and pizzas are they're kind of the constant, they're kind of the standard, the kind of the thing that because with the opener that I'm using, or any opener overall, but this one is more binary, it's 50-50. So either they hang up or they give me 30 seconds. And this means that let's say we do 100 calls. And let's say that 6 pick up and that 20 of them are the owner. That means that 10 of them are gonna hang up from the opener straight up, probably more because my delivery is not great. And then the rest 10 hypothetically would not. So from these 10 that would not hang up, these are your pizzas. And then from your pizzas, maybe like 50 to 75% are gonna continue the call. And then as you continue the call, the percentages increase from like pitch to qualification, qualification to booking, and booking to actual appointment. And obviously the objections and all that. But it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. And another thing you need to understand is what's the name of it? The thing with the averages. How the fuck is it called? The regression to the mean. You need to remember the regression to the mean. The regression to the mean basically states that across a big enough sample size, the averages lean out because let me give you an example. You have a coin, right? And you're like, what's the probability that's gonna be tails or head? Tail or heads. And you're like, it's 50-50. It's 50-50, but it's not 50-50 on the first two flips you're gonna do. It's 50-50 across probably the next 50 to 100 flips you're gonna do. Because statistically, probability doesn't play out evenly. It plays out asymmetrically and a bit randomly. So let's say you have the coin, You flip it once, tails. Flip it once more, tails. Then flip it another, it's heads. Then flip it another, it's tails. And then it's heads, 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 heads. This is how it is with cold calling too. And it's good to have momentum, I think. But like right now, I supposedly have 50% uh, opener to pitch rate. But as you have seen, it's like 0% right now. That's because it's only 4 people, 4 owners I've spoken to. Because the calls I've done are not that many. So you have to not rush into conclusions when it comes to data and performance, especially with cold calls. Anything below 50 to 100, and you can't even assume a trend almost.
Yes, hello.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually a cold call. Do you wanna hang up or let me have 30 seconds? This guy was in a mess. I could hear from the background. He was like, and I mean, I get it. I get it. You're doing roofs. Not an easy thing, especially if you're not a big operation, like a small, medium business. It ain't easy. Hi, is the owner in?
No, I'm sorry. We're a corporation.
Mm-hmm. Um, don't really know what the fuck I could do in that case. It's a corporation. I think the bigger the business, the harder it is to get put through unless you really have your tonality and stuff locked in.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Some creative situations you come across. Name and reason you're calling from. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put you through. This is some new stuff. Hello, is the owner in?
Oh, I'm sorry?
Is the owner in?
No, he's not in the office right now. Who's calling?
Dominic, can you tell him it's Dominic? Thank you.
Yes, it's in regards of...
He will know, don't worry about it. Just tell him it's Dominic, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
I like this because I'm winning frame. And I can do better with that. The thing is that, and this is actual advice, it's so much of it is acting. Sales is acting. Because you have to act in a way to the gatekeeper. You have to act like you are a CEO, like you're this loud, obnoxious, not rude, but you have to play a persona, a character. And then when you speak to the owner, you have to flip it and you have to be more like you're a doctor, like a friend, like a peer, a hybrid of these three. So it's about being good at acting. A lot of life is about being good at acting. You have to act interested when people talk to you. That's not very easy nowadays. You have to act. We really have to act.
It's a great day. Smile today.
Hello, Kristen. I'm trying to reach the owner. He's not in, is he?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm trying to reach the owner. Can I speak to the owner?
You said you're friends with the owner?
Yeah, I was working before, not friends.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. He's actually stepped away. Is this in regards to a roof repair, roof replacement?
No, personal stuff. He knows me.
Okay. But I'm so sorry. He's not here. Can I take a message?
Just tell him it's Dominic. Thank you.
Okay, Dominic with.
But there's no company, just Dominic.
Okay, sounds great. I will go and let him know.
Perfect. Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. Bye bye.
That's a good gatekeeper. Really good. Props to the company. That's a really good gatekeeper. Because, guys, let's be honest, most of these receptionists are amateurs. Like, they're not properly trained or don't do their job right. Because today I actually didn't have that many bad ones, but oftentimes they're just gonna, like, oh no, I'm gonna put you through to the gig. And some of it through the owner, and some of it is bad analysis, sure. But a lot of the so called gatekeepers just make the decision for the owner, and that's actually hurting the company because how the fuck are you gonna reach the guy who takes the shots other than his company phone? If you're starting from, if you're someone trying to help the business actually do something, if you don't know the person face to face, how the fuck are you gonna approach him? They're losing a bit opportunity over there. Kinda sad, but hey, no one can fool themselves. As the Greek proverb says, you lay asleep just how you prepared your bed. So, no sympathy.
Good afternoon.
Hello, I'm trying to reach the owner. He's not in, is he?
She's not answering.
Excuse me?
What?
No, I'm trying to reach the owner.
She's not in at the moment. Can I get a message? I can get it over to her.
Tell her it's Dominic. Thank you.
You're Dominic, and what is
Yep.
the nature of the call? I'm the office manager, so everything goes through me first.
Mm-hmm. Still no. She should know.
You're what?
She should know.
She knows who Dominic is?
Yeah.
Can I have a last name?
Vidalakis.
Vidalakis?
Yeah.
Okay. And which owner are you looking for?
Just the owner. The owner.
But which one?
I don't know which one.
Yes.
I just got a piece of paper here that tells me to call this number for the owner.
You have a sheet of paper that asks. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get some more information because I don't know how to give this on. Just saying Dominic said to call and you know who he is. They're going to look at me like I'm stupid. I just need a little more information. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, just have a note here. Says call this number. Something about a roofing company that speak to the owner. Do you know what it's about? What do you do exactly?
Well, I don't know. What is it? You have a letter from us?
No, it's not a letter. It's a note I have on my desk. Call this number for the owner. They told me it's a woman. I don't know.
For
Do you
who?
know?
For human?
Woman.
I don't know who that is. You're looking.
Yeah, for the owner.
Okay, and what is, are you selling something, or is there an issue?
I'm not a customer.
You're a customer.
I'm not a customer.
You're not a customer.
No.
Okay. So what do you need to talk to the owner about?
I got a piece of note here that says to call them. They told me that they will know what's about.
But who told you that? I'm just trying to call made to somebody else that I may know.
Listen, if you do you know what this call is about? Because here it says call this number for the owner. They know, and just say your name. Listen, I'm just doing what the paper says.
Okay, but who gave you the paper is what I'm asking. Like, you work for someone that gave you the paper to call?
Nah, but just here on my desk, some employee brought it here. My assistant, basically.
Okay, are you like a lawyer or something?
I'm not a lawyer.
You are not a lawyer? You are a lawyer.
No.
Not a lawyer. Okay. Are you looking for a roof replacement?
Nah, I'm not for service.
You're looking for service.
I'm not for service.
Not for service. Okay. I don't. So somebody put a note on your desk to call this number and go to the boss or the owner, and they know. And they know. So that's all. You were just going to call in and look for the owner?
Yeah.
And then what?
Hey.
No, I'm just asking. I'm trying to figure out how do I tell the owner somebody needs to call them with no message?
Just pass over the call. They can pick up or hang up. I'm just doing what it says. This was amazing. I'm gonna clip this call because it was amazing. Listen, and I'm gonna actually finish the video with this one. There were 2 or 3 calls that obviously didn't get us appointments or get us through, but it gets you familiar with the tension. And I think that's actually more important than the appointments because you're building the thick skin. Like this was a 4-minute call, I think. Being 4 minutes on the phone with someone and trying to convince them without losing frame, you're learning some stuff over there. That's for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna close the video and I'm gonna continue tomorrow, I think, with the cold calls. And yeah, I think I left you plenty of nuggets in the video. So you might not listen to the advice now. Well, I haven't booked any appointments yet, but I know for sure that everyone is gonna be coming once everything explodes in my business. So be the first, take advice, be smart, don't be stupid, be wise. And that's it from me. Have a blessed day.